What's good people, it's your boy Jaylen. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. We are back in the stew, as you can see, for another cook up. Before we get into the video though, I actually want to give you guys some sauce. I've been doing this with my samples. I'm just going to quickly load up the file and show you. So essentially when I've been making my samples, what I've actually been doing as of late is putting in some automation clips. So what these automation clips are is they automate an effect, and this can really give some uniqueness to your sample. So I just want to show you some stuff that I've done. It's an automation effect for a delay. I'll show you what it does, but it basically just gives a unique feel to the sample. In this case, it gives it a stutter, but you can use this for pretty much anything: volume, EQ, anything you want. But yeah, I thought I'd give you guys that tip. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping into a cook up. I'm gonna cook up something dark, kind of evil, almost hard. Probably gonna go for a drill vibe. Just heard a really hard drill track by Tion Wayne and Mist. So I'm gonna try and make something that's kind of like suited for them. So it's gonna be like a UK drill / NY drill beat. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey. So let's quantize these, and I already kind of got an idea of what I want to do here. So yeah, my idea for this is I'm pretty much going to render this out and reverse it. So we're going to reverse this. Right, so I'm gonna create an automation clip like I showed you guys earlier for this melody. So I'm gonna have the delay kind of come in here like this, and then kind of stagger. So we get something like this. So it kind of adds more of a build up every bar basically. And then next up, I'm gonna go into this Pandora preset, the pad winner. If any of you guys want to go check that out, you guys can use the code JLIB and check the link in the description to get yourself some exclusive discount. But I'm going to go in and mirror something similar on what I was doing with the chords, just to kind of layer it up, create a bit more tension. I'm thinking of pitching this up. Stick a half time on. So as you can hear, we're already kind of getting some dark and ominous vibes. So what I'm going to try and do from here is kind of accent it with some different things from Arcade. Now I've got some strings in mind, or maybe a vocal. So going to alter the velocities manually there, and then just bring them across, like so. Alright, so I got the Fusion hi-hat MIDI kit here, so I'm just going to put in something. Let's go with the Brooklyn drill one. Okay, so now I think I'm going to accent some of those hi-hats with another hi-hat. Alright, so at this point we've got like a good solid bass for this beat now. Some things it's really missing is obviously a bass line, an 808, and it's also missing a kick. These are like two really main important like kind of parts of the beat when you're doing that sort of dark drill, that whole kind of vibe. You gotta have like a punchy kick, and it may not hit that often, but when it does hit, it's slapping the clipper. And then with the 808s, it's kind of the same, but then when the kicks hit, you may have some slides, or you may have it doing some extra stuff. But that's kind of like what we're gonna focus on now, as that's kind of like what really is a standout feature of like the drill beats. So yeah, I'm also thinking as well, maybe we'll get like a little kind of ambient vocal to kind of sit in the back, to kind of change up the string movement and stuff, just so it doesn't get too boring as the beat kind of progresses. Make this one short and then make these ones longer again. Going to change the velocity on the slides just so it's a little bit lower, but yeah, that's kind of like, I'm kind of happy with that. So here I'm just going to put in a downward slide like this. I have a long one. So I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. And I'm going to have this in an 8-bar pattern as well with the 808. Oh, that's hard. So now I think I'm going to try and fit in this vocal. And I think in order to do that, maybe I should make the 808 a little bit simpler. So I'm going to go ahead, clone that, and just use the root notes and then get the vocal in. Same here, but I want this one to kind of be long, so I'm going to have this extended and do something like this. And then here, what I'm going to do is basically have them shorter, so it kind of attacks much sooner, like that. Send it pack. Boys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this one. If you did, go ahead, comment, like, share this with anyone that loves making music. It really helps out the channel. I just wanted to remind you guys and let you know that I've still got the Fusion Hi-Hat Premium MIDI Kit Care Package, which is 100 hi-hat midis, 12 bonus loops, and 20 hi-hat sounds. You guys can check that out in the link in the description. Go ahead and use Fusion to get yourself 40% off. This also covers other kits too. So yeah, with that being said, I'll play the beat for you guys now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Yo, Jaleb, send that pack.
What?